I read a passage from that book. I released some evil.
We're all going to die tonight.
Today, we're stepping into the dark with not one, but two terrifying tales that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about fear. Evil Dead 2013 and Evil Dead 2023. From a chilling, isolated cabin to a blood-soaked urban nightmare. These films don't just push boundaries, they obliterate them.
You're so loud!
What happens when trust is shattered, survival becomes impossible, and evil finds its way into places you least expect? Are you ready to face the unrelenting terror lurking just beyond the shadows? Let's dive in. And a huge thanks to Diddy Creffield for joining the tribe and earning your Silent Guardians badge. Welcome to the Silent Hour family. It all kicks off deep in the woods, where a girl is running for her life, her face pale, her breathing ragged. You can feel her fear through the screen. She stumbles, but before she can make it out, a figure lunges, bags her head, and knocks her out cold. Next thing we know, she's waking up in a dark, creepy cellar. The air's thick with dread. She's tied to a post, surrounded by people who look burned, lifeless, wrong. And then there's this old woman mumbling in Welsh, staring at her like she's a thing, not a person. But the kicker? Her dad walks in. And instead of rescuing her, he's got gasoline in his hands. Yeah, you heard it right. Gasoline. He's crying, and through the tears, he says something that makes your stomach drop.
You killed her.
Then it happens.
You're so loud!
The girl's voice changes, deep, menacing. Her eyes flash this sickly yellow, and she says it, that bone-chilling line.
I will rip your soul out, Daddy.
What do you even do with that? Her dad? Heartbroken as he is, he makes the call. Boom! Shotgun blast, and just like that, silence.
And don't forget to check out our exclusive Boomstick hoodie, featuring a loyalty badge of Silent Hour proudly displayed on your arm. Show the world who you are, not just by watching, but by wearing your passion, your loyalty, and your love.
But that was just the opening scene, fearless viewers of Silent Hour. It's about to get wild. Now, a group of friends heading to this cabin in the middle of nowhere. We've got David, his sister Mia, and their crew, Olivia, Eric, and Natalie. It's your classic setup, right? But wait, it's not a fun trip. Mia's trying to kick her drug habit cold turkey, and this isolated spot is their way of helping her. Now, Mia's already edgy, but as soon as she steps inside the cabin, she's like,
What's that smell?
nobody else notices anything, but she's convinced something's off. Things escalate when their dog, yes, the adorable dog, Grandpa, finds a trap door under the floor. What's down there? Oh, just a basement full of dead animals and a book wrapped in barbed wire. And because this is a horror movie, Eric, against all common sense, opens it. Dude, why? The book? It's like an instruction manual for chaos. And once the words are spoken, the woods start watching.
Kunda. Strada. Kunda.
Mia, trying to escape her withdrawals, bolts into the forest, but instead of finding peace, she finds something else. A figure, twisted, dark. It chases her, and before she knows it, the forest itself attacks. The branches, the shadows, they hold her down. And what she sees next. Oh, let's just say it's nightmare fuel. Her friends bring her back, thinking she's just spiraling, but no. She's not Mia anymore.
David, from now on, she was gonna do whatever it takes to get out of here. She probably did it on purpose.
From here, the cabin becomes a house of horrors. It starts with Mia locking herself in the bathroom and scolding herself in the shower. Then she's grabbing a shotgun, warning in this guttural, inhuman voice,
You are all going to die tonight.
The gun, quick!
When her friends try to contain her, things only get worse. She's not just a threat, she's the beginning of the end. Now, Silent Hour can't spoil every detail, cause of time, but one character gets attacked with a nail gun. Another, well, let's just say they learn firsthand why you never trust a mirror. And Natalie? She takes self-preservation to a whole new, terrifying level with an electric knife. But David, he refuses to give up. Even after the chaos claims almost everyone, he's determined to save Mia. His plan? Bury her alive. Yep, he literally digs a grave, puts her in it, and waits. It's intense, and when all hope seems lost, she comes back. Not as a demon, no, she's her. But the evil? It's not done. The ultimate showdown is here. Blood rains from the sky as the final creature, the abomination, rises. Mia, with a chainsaw in hand and pure grit in her heart, faces this thing head-on. And in the end, she doesn't just survive, she wins. The movie wraps up with Mia walking away, broken, but alive. But the real question, that book. Oh, it's still out there, waiting, watching, ready for its next victim. So, who's next? Well, fearless viewers of Silent Hour, let's crack open Evil Dead 2023 to find out. But before we jump in, we've got something special just for you. Save $70 and get a free bottle of Heal and Soothe. Here's their ad to show you why this is a deal you don't want to miss.
If it hurts to open up a jar, tie your shoelaces, get in and out of bed in your car, play a round of golf. If you feel like your knees are going to buckle beneath you, if they constantly crack and pop, if you wake up stiff and sore every morning, this one sinister protein is what's causing nagging, crippling pain in your knees, hands, shoulder, and elsewhere in your body. The solution isn't painkillers. Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Paris. I'm a doctor of chiropractic and pain relief specialist, as well as a member of the Medical Advisory Board for the Healthy Back Institute. A 2018 research study published in the Journal of American Medical Association confirms it's better than morphine or OxyContin for chronic pain, yet safer than aspirin. We call it Heal and Soothe. And today, I'd like to send you a free bottle. People like Dr. Mike Jones, who said, as a scientist, I was somewhat skeptical, but 5 days later, the pain was gone and it hasn't come back. Or Dan Monahan, who realized that after just 2 days, the pain and inflammation in his leg were almost gone. Or mother of 4, Kay Whitlock, who stopped using her prescription pain meds because she's getting lasting pain relief from Heal and Soothe. My offer to give you a free bottle of Heal and Soothe is valid today only. After that, it's gone. To reserve your bottle, simply tell us where to send it and click the Get Your Free Bottle button below.
Welcome back, fearless viewers of Silent Hour. You've braved the horrors of Evil Dead 2013, and now it's time to dive headfirst into its chaotic, blood-soaked sequel, Evil Dead Rise 2023. But this time, we meet the evil in LA. It all starts pretty simple. Cousins Teresa and Jessica, along with Jessica's boyfriend Caleb, are on vacation in a lakeside cabin. But things quickly take a dark turn. Out of nowhere, Jessica, acting completely off, scalps Teresa and decapitates Caleb. And then, just when it can't get any worse, she starts levitating over the lake. This is no ordinary vacation. It's Evil Dead territory. The day before, Beth, already rattled by the news that she's pregnant, goes to visit her sister, Ellie. Ellie's life isn't much better. She's a single mom to 3 kids, Danny, Bridget, and little Cassie, and life is tough. Then, the building they're staying in shakes as an earthquake hit. The kids are in the basement when they stumble upon a hidden chamber. Inside, Danny finds the Naturom Demonto, the Book of the Dead. And from there, everything unravels. Power goes out, and Ellie, isolated in her apartment, becomes possessed. The family has no way out. Ellie comes back, but she's not herself anymore. She's a creature, and she's out for blood.
What's up, sis?
I had the most beautiful dream. All I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and climb inside your body so that we could stay one happy family.
It's me.
The building's cut off, neighbors are slaughtered, and the only thing left to do is fight. Ellie's not done, though. She tricks Cassie into unlocking the door before attacking her. Meanwhile, Bridget gets possessed after being wounded. Now Beth's got to keep it together to protect the kids. The fight for survival is just getting started. Beth listens to the third record, hoping for a solution. But all she learns is that no one's ever successfully stopped the Deadites. The only way to end this nightmare is to destroy the host, completely. But by then, Bridget's already revived, and she's got a deadly plan. She stabs Danny, and he sets her on fire. But it's not enough. The terror is far from over. As if things weren't bad enough, Ellie's back in the building and attacking from the vents. She tries to rip the fetus out of Beth, but Beth and Cassie manage to overpower her. However, things quickly go from bad to worse when Ellie, Bridget, and Danny merge into the Marauder, a horrifying, multi-limbed monster. It's coming for them, and the elevator is filling with blood as they fight for their lives. Beth and Cassie think they've made it out, but the Marauder isn't done yet. It captures Cassie and tries to saw her head off with a chainsaw. Beth fights back, distracting the creature long enough for her and Cassie to destroy it by forcing it into a wood chipper. It's over, or so they think. Beth and Cassie escape the building, but as the morning breaks, we find Jessica, leaving the parking lot and heading back to her vacation, only to be attacked by the same unseen force that's been wreaking havoc. And of course, we have to thank the amazing Diane Muse for suggesting we take on the Evil Dead series. Diane, you're the reason this Deadite journey has been so epic. You truly are a Silent Hour legend. To all our fearless viewers, drop your takeaways, thoughts, or any details Silent Hour might have missed in the comments below. The comment with the most likes will earn the title of the fearless soul of this episode from our icebreaker community, Silent Hour. And don't forget to follow us on our other platforms. We're on Rumble, where we upload our videos when YouTube flags them, giving you access to more disturbing content. Check us out on Instagram for exclusive trailers before they hit YouTube.